Welcome to largest issue in the galaxy, every issue in the galaxy from rhyming to timing. I'm your host, Riely.
Killer
joined
Keemstar.
by Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. I'm joined by a wacky cast of characters as usual. Andrew.
No.
Okay. Demi Gloom.
Hi, my name is Demetria, and I use she/her pronouns. And
That's
I co-host
fucking
largest issue in the
based.
galaxy.
That's based as fuck, bro. That's epic. Sick. And that's it. That's all I have today. Just these two ragamuffins.
Yeah, everyone else is
all
dead.
all I could wrangle. Yeah, Mo and Jason both tragically died in a car accident.
Together.
Yeah.
Together, yeah.
Together.
No, they were each in the opposite car. They crashed into each other.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, gamers, so let's talk about who won in the previous episode. So if you remember, our issues were inadequate air conditioning, sequels, not Super Mario Star Road, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
That was only last episode where I did the not Super Mario Star Road.
Yeah.
It feels like it was longer ago.
And the winner, with the one and only vote on the evening, is inadequate air conditioning. No diggity takes it.
That's probably the largest issue that's ever been brought into this show.
Yeah.
You totally deserve that.
It is a pretty large issue, TBH. But yeah, now we gotta do fucking issues and shit.
Do we really have to do issues, though?
No. Well, let's just hang out.
Yeah, you want to have a hangout special of largest issue?
No. We got the show has a premise that we have to uphold.
Every time though?
Yeah. Just do an issue crew beta, just talk about one issue, the three of us, and it's like a topic.
We could do that.
What would we talk about?
Fucking Nintendo.
Yo?
No, I do have an issue that I want to do. I do want to do issues.
The classic issue session it is. Well, Demi Gloom, if you're so raring to go, you got first shot. What's the largest issue in the galaxy?
Listen, my issue, and everybody's going to agree with this, and you're probably going to take this in a direction and make fun of me for it, into a direction that I wasn't headed, but my issue simply is distance. You know, distance as in space between you and desired thing, person, place, or thing.
I was gonna say, because the Hyper Potion song Distance is fucking great.
Listen, distance fucking sucks, okay? Fuck distance.
Fuck that Hyper Potion song.
Fucking Hyper Potion song is great. Fucking banger. Fucking yeah.
Yeah, okay, I don't give a shit about fucking Hyper Potion or whatever the fuck you're talking about. Shut the fuck up, eat shit and die.
Oh my god.
You're the reason I hope that women lose more rights.
Hell yeah.
Oh well, it's so funny. So fucking hilarious.
Yeah, fuck women.
Just being a misogynist is so funny.
It is.
You know, I used to do that shit all the time, as in like yesterday. But I'm a changed woman. I don't find misogyny. I don't think misogyny is funny anymore. That's my my New Year's resolution.
Well, Demi, you're becoming more and more of a woman every day.
Listen, fuck distance. Like right now, I have money for soda and donuts, right?
Hell yeah.
But to get wait, hold on, fuck.
Take your time.
Sorry, my audio cut out. All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
God damn it.
Well, welcome to Demi Gloom Shit Breaks, the podcast.
Can you...
Okay, say something.
Yo.
I have money. I have money for soda and donuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to get soda and donuts, I have to go to the place that has soda and donuts. And there's distance in between me and this place that I have to travel. and I don't want to.
Have you heard of DoorDash by any chance?
I live in a hick town. We can't get fucking DoorDash here.
That can't be true. I can't imagine a place existing that you can't get DoorDash.
Dude, it will literally say DoorDash is not in your area if you try to download DoorDash. If you like open the DoorDash app.
What about Uber Eats? What about Postmates?
Literally any of that shit.
Hey, you should really I suggest you move. Literally anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna just ask my parents to move so I could get fucking DoorDash.
Yeah.
Move to the Dells in Wisconsin. That place
sucks.
Is great.
I can't even get fucking...
The Dells fucking suck. The Dells are not a good place to live. The Dells are a place for, like, resorts and vacation shit. It's not, like, a living place.
I don't care. I got my favorite hoodie there.
The Dells is just, like, ultimate... It's, like, the town of ultimate capitalism. It's just all fucking advertisements of people trying to sell you shit every corner you turn.
Yay, capitalism!
It's a tourist location. It's a tourist location. It's very much it's kind of like Virginia Beach or like places like that where it's just constant like gift shops and hotels and shit fucking everywhere, and it's just not fun to be at unless, of course, you have like a specific thing in mind.
Yeah,
it's fun if you have money to burn.
Yeah, exactly. Well, even the shit sucks. Like Riely, what's the last time you bought something at a gift shop that like is of any significance to you right now?
Never, because I've never. No, only because I've never went on vacation to like a place with a fucking gift shop. Words. I've never gone on vacation to a place with a gift shop since I've obtained my own disposable income.
Either way, though, like as a child, like haven't your parents bought you things from gift shops?
Yeah, not occasionally, but usually we'll go to the gift shop and she'll buy shit for herself and I'll want some like stupid gay toy and she won't buy it for me.
No. She won't buy it.
I remember last time I was in a gift shop, the whole time I was in a Discord call. I was funny. Like I was on my phone talking to like Jason and Gingy.
That's pretty based. But there's, why distance is also a large issue? Because it makes things like this show, fucking suck ass.
Oh, the show would be based if we could all do it in the same room.
Fuck if we could do it in the same room. But we can't. Because we live in different places. And
that's none of us live near each other except Riely and Jason.
That's true. I mean, we've made stuff together in real life, and it's always better than things made on the internet.
Yeah. By a long shot. So yeah, that's my issue. Fuck you. Distance.
What do you mean that's my issue? Fuck you. We only have 3 issues tonight. You better fucking step it up.
When I heard you say distance is your issue, I was wholeheartedly expecting you to talk about long distance relationships.
Oh, no, I've never been in a long-distance relationship, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, really? Have you never been in a long-distance relationship, Demi Gloom? I don't know about that one.
Listen, I've never dated a British comment. Girl. I never dated a British girl named Eloise.
She's coming to America when she turns 18.
She's coming to America when she turns 18, bro. Everything's okay. It's not long distance because she's coming to America when she turns 18. It won't be long distance then.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
you've done like plenty of e-dating. Like you've had e-dating arcs with like several people.
Yeah, like how many e-dating arcs do you remember of mine?
I think like 3.
Could you DM me the names that you remember?
I'll say them out loud.
No, don't say them out loud.
We do not.
I only remember 2 names, but I feel like there was a third.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, you know the 2 names that I remember, but I feel like there's a third one that also happened that I just don't register in my brain.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, long-distance relationships suck ass, but, like, I don't deal with them anymore, so I don't care. Like, I'm not an incel anymore, nor am I dating people from other countries through Discord. I have a real life girlfriend
you that past like that.
Yeah, I've evolved.
Why can't I find a British e-girl girlfriend who's going to come to America?
When she turns 18.
Oh no! I left that part out particularly for reasons. Don't put that back in.
No, she's gonna come to America when she graduates middle school, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
that's what happened to someone that I knew.
This kind of goes hand in hand with my codependence issue, though. When I brought in codependence,
yeah, I was thinking this is kind of like aligned with that issue that you brought in a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, because like I've developed a strong like emotional codependence on like it's like I'm not like necessarily codependent on one person, like, but like it's usually just like I become codependent on. I have this like everlasting codependence that just is for whoever I care about the most at whatever given time period it is. So sometimes it's like sometimes it was like my best friend, other times it was one of my siblings, other times it was like a girl I had a crush on, and right now it's my girlfriend. And the fact that me and my girlfriend live in different cities and it's like a 30-minute drive away and I don't have a car, and it's just like I don't get to see her. Basically, I don't get to see her very often during the summer because we don't go to school, obviously. It's emotionally crippling, and it like makes me feel like, you know, every moment that we're not together just feels completely wasted, and this wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for the distance.
So gay.
What?
Every second we don't spend together is a second wasted. Shut the fuck up, fucking little punk.
That sounds like
Do you
something
think I would be in this call right now?
Love House.
Do you think I would be in this call recording largest issue in the galaxy right now if I could be with my girlfriend?
Yeah, you have her on the podcast.
I do it.
No.
So snuggle up together next to the microphone and just come hang out on largest issue.
Yeah.
But shit, what was I gonna say?
My girlfriend just like basically just does not give a fuck about any of my podcasts. So I've come to respect that. I used to ask her all the time to come on podcasts, and she would politely decline. After a while, I realized okay, she wants nothing to do with my gay ass fucking dog shit internet shows where we make jokes about fucking horses and edgy shit.
I would also want nothing to do with that.
Andrew, do you think that every moment you don't spend with your girlfriend is wasted?
Fuck no.
Thank you for being normal.
Well, however, that does not mean that I enjoy being here over being with her.
Well, for sure. You'd obviously prefer that, but you're not so obsessed with being with your girlfriend that it's like, oh man. Every waking moment you're not with her, you're like, oh man, I'm not with my girlfriend right now.
Yeah, well, Andrew's also got a new bitch every fucking month, so
I think he's got the same bitch around for the while. You still have the same girlfriend, right?
Yeah, since September. This has been
wow. 9 months? That's practically a fucking decade in Zoomer time.
If she got a decade for me.
If she got pregnant the day you met her, that baby would be born by now. So congrats. Congrats on this child in this multiverse.
Congrats on this hypothetical child.
Yeah.
That would be a dark multiverse where Andrew has to raise a child.
Oh, that's almost happened before. I don't think I ever.
Moving on.
Hey, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I meant, what does Demi Gloom mean?
Wait, Andrew, okay. you actually got a girl pregnant before?
No. I almost did, though.
How did you almost get a girl pregnant?
Or Demi, I think you know the answer to that question.
No, I don't know the answer to that. Are you saying you didn't use protection and you were worried?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
God damn.
Fucking Chad ass Andrew. Fuck you. Fuck both of you. I hate you all. I resent you all.
Listen, fuck contraception. We need to repopulate.
Fuck women.
We need to repopulate the hood.
We do not need to.
Listen, we can't have any more children. We don't have room for them, and thus we have to destroy all women.
Therefore,
because people like you, then I'm for every child that you don't have, I'm going to have another child to make up for it, which is actually infinite children. So I'm just going to be pumping out babies.
God.
Every week.
Yo, new baby just dropped.
Awful.
New baby just dropped.
I could never. I hate kids so much.
I think your perspective's gonna change someday.
No.
What the fuck happened to all the previous guests that were in this server? Did you kick them out?
They all died.
They're all still here.
They all died horrible.
I'm really stupid. I was looking in the recording chat.
Yeah, dumbass.
I'm like, damn.
Good job.
Damn,
so
what
smart.
happened to everyone?
Damn, where'd everybody go?
They all caught Ligma.
Damn, Terminal Ligma, rest in peace.
They all caught Mind Goblin. They all caught. I was diagnosed with D's.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, Riely, I dropped D's.
Shut the fuck up. Die.
That's what your mom said when I didn't shut the fuck up. When I was fucking her.
Alright, Demi Gloom, you motherfucker.
Alright, Demi Gloom, you motherfucker. Is what your mom said because I'm literally fucking a mother because I'm a motherfucker.
I hate you. Die for real.
That's what your mom didn't say to me when I was fucking her.
And you were deep in that bitch.
Let's be real. We all want to fuck Andrew's mom.
Everybody
Come
wants
on,
to
I
fuck
hear it
my
all
mom,
day during school. I hate it.
I keep that. All I'm saying is I keep hearing stories about how Andrew's mom's a baddie, and I don't disbelieve it. I can see it.
What do you mean you can see? What do you mean by that?
I can envision your hot mom.
I do, like every night around 4:30 a.m.
That's when my stepdad leaves for work. That is.
Oh, yeah, that's when you get in. That's when Demi Gloom gets in there.
That's when I come home from work, buddy. If you know what I mean.
Oh, God, this is so fucking dumb. Okay.
This podcast is garbage. Fuck this.
Yeah, this is awful, but we gotta get through it.
We must carry on.
We must persevere. My issue is IT work. I'm just gonna complain about what my life has been for the past few weeks. So I gotta talk really carefully. I don't want to give details about my job, but I am in an IT position at my company currently. I'm working. It's part time. I still do phone work for a lot of my week. But part time, I'll hop off the phones. I'll like fix computers and shit. And it's like, it's just so stressful. Like at first, it was kind of easy going because I think they were like half the shit they weren't even giving me because I still like didn't know how to do it. But I kind of started taking initiative and like dealing with shit. So now they're actually piling it on me and expect me to get it done. So now, like, I'm getting pulled 8 different places. It's like, hey, can you do this? Hey, wait, can you come up here to this floor and do this? Oh, can you come down to this floor and do this? And it's just like, oh, God, no, stop it. And it's like, I like that I've moved up in the world. I have a better position in the company. But it's so stressful. Like, the worst thing I've ever had to do, and I had to do it again today, I've done it twice so far, is in, like, the big, like, computer room where, like, half the center is powered. I have to get down on the ground where all the wires are plugged in to plug something else in, and it's like one wrong move and I fuck this whole place up, and I probably get fired.
Damn.
Like if I pull the wrong plug and the place goes down, and I'm like, oh no. It's so stressful to get down on that ground and be like, don't pull any wires, so be very careful.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Patch is already off.
I guess it's just I'm learning what it's like to have a job that's not just sitting there and taking phone calls, and it's a little bit hard. It's a good way to ease into it, though, I suppose, as opposed to like if I quit and started working at like Walmart and suddenly had to like stock shelves and clean floors and shit. Like that would have been a little too overwhelming. But the way getting into this IT work and I have to like get up and like fuck with computers and like plug shit in and out and like try to figure out 8 different technological issues. it gets a little stressful, you know?
I'd imagine.
I felt like a fucking genius today, though, because there was a computer that didn't have internet, and we couldn't figure out why. Like, nobody knew, like, how it worked. Even though it's, like, it's a basic concept, according to, like, the IT team that, like, works on, like, the tech tickets. We didn't, like, you needed, like, some sort of, like, these two numbers. And none of my supervisors even knew what these numbers were. But then we were working on something else for another floor, and they kind of figured out what it was, and then I applied it to that computer. I'm like, wait, is this the same issue? And then I updated the ticket, and they fixed it with the numbers I gave them, and I was like, fuck yeah, I fucking fixed it. That computer was broken for like a week, and it made me upset that I couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong. No, what was really epic is like another computer lost internet connection and wasn't working. And I was like, oh god, now I have to deal with two of them. And then it worked out in like a really convenient way where when trying to fix the computer that I put the ticket in for a week ago, they accidentally fixed the other computer that had just broken that day. And I was like, well, that's one problem solved, but not the problem we were trying to solve at that moment. It just, there's a lot to do. Like,
yeah.
Computers and shit, like getting all into the fucking programs and shit. And there's a lot of stuff I haven't learned yet, and a lot of stuff that like I've been shown, but like I can't retain. Like the guy who used to be the tech guy I have to pull him up anytime I have to do something with the inside of a computer because I don't understand it. And like, God bless him for like trying. Like he has no obligation to be a teacher, and I don't think it's his strong suit. But like whenever we're taking apart a computer, I kind of try to like do it myself, and then like he kind of just like gives up and does it.
Yeah.
And it's like eventually it's like I'm not going to be able to pull him up anymore because they get annoyed every time I do. And then I'm just going to be fucked because I don't know how to deal with the inside of a computer tower, and I'm out of my league in this position.
Just quit, bro.
No.
Just get on welfare, dude.
I don't think I don't think you could do that. I think it's a little more complex than they're making it out to be.
Welfare, it's just free money, bro.
Free money. Bro, I wish I could I wish I could live that government scam in life. Like the people who are living on unemployment and not actually looking for jobs, or the people who are living on welfare that don't actually need it. I wish I could scam the government. That'd be a great life.
Yeah, me too.
You tried learning how to.
Yeah, but I don't want to get caught though, so I'm not gonna do it. But I wish I could.
How would you get caught? Just don't do something sketchy.
Just keep gaining weight, and to the point where you become disabled, and then get on disability.
Yo. Maybe that's the play.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Once you reach a certain weight, you're like considered physically disabled and eligible for disability.
What's the weight?
Let me check. This might not even be true. I just heard this.
What is the weight to be considered disabled? If you are a beast, or how much do you have to fucking weigh? That's all I want to know.
It's probably just like a morbid obesity, and they don't like enumerate a certain weight.
If you are obese or morbidly, that does not qualify. So what is it?
Oh, that doesn't qualify. Yeah, you don't get a disability for being fat unless you like break your legs for being fat.
That alone won't qualify you. Just break your legs then.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Just simple problem. Simple solution.
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Yeah.
Just make your legs boom.
Yeah, just take a golf club and just take a swing.
Yeah.
Hit that kneecap with my fucking driver. Get it in the hole. I don't know, man. Working sucks. I fucking hate working.
Me too.
It's like because the thing about like working IT is like I'm getting the hang of it in a lot of ways, and it's like this is a career path of the future. So it's like I'm thinking about it, and sometimes it's in a positive light where I'm like I might have a future in IT. This might be a good career path, and then I think about it in like the doomer pill, the black pill perspective, and I'm like, oh god, I might have a future in IT. this might be my only marketable skill, and I'll have to do this forever. Oh God.
Well, you might actually be able to, I mean, like, you've only been doing it for how long now? Like a couple weeks?
A couple weeks, probably a month.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have yet to fully develop all the skills you need. And I know it might sound overwhelming, but I know that you can do it, right? Like, there's a reason why you were picked to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm capable of learning. It's just I need better teachers. Like again,
Yeah.
I love that guy is helping me. Like he has no obligation to, and he's really annoyed with tech work. So I'm glad he likes me enough to be so cooperative. But it's like I need somebody to sit down with me at a computer tower and be like, okay, this is this part, and this has how you take it out, and then I do it, and then they're like, yeah, you did that right. I need that. That's what I need.
That's
but
like that's how hard is that to do if you know what you're doing? Surely this guy could provide that for you.
Perhaps.
I mean, surely somebody there. Like, do you have like no formal training at all? Do they just kind of like throw you into that situation?
It's kind of like training on the fly. Where like they had him show me this shit before like I started doing it, but like we never really like there was supposed to be more teaching that never happened. And then I kind of, like I said, I kind of took initiative and like started working before they expected me to.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of fallen by the wayside. And now I still have no idea how to deal with the innards of a computer. And whenever I have this guy up for more than like 5 minutes, they get annoyed and they want him back on the phone.
Do you have a superior you can contact and be like, look, man, like I need more training?
Yeah, I probably should just like sit down with one of my supervisors and be like, yo, I need to like be sat down in front of a computer tower and taught how to take it apart and put it back together. That is like the one thing I need at this point.
Yeah, and don't word it as if to imply that you're like incompetent or like you feel like you're failing and this is like your last way. Just be like, yeah, I'm fairly confident in my ability to get this done. I just have a few setbacks and I'd like these things explained to me, just like try to be chill about it. I'm sure they'll understand.
I mean, yeah, hopefully. It's just stressful.
I still have a hard time believing that any job can be fucking worse than McDonald's. I was like,
you were the sole reason that I do not want to work at McDonald's.
Like, describe your like day at McDonald's. Let's have a work day with Demi Gloom. Describe it from start to finish.
Okay, the days vary, I mean, like whether I'm doing breakfast or lunch or both or whatever. But like typically I would walk into work, right? I would clock in and then I would ask one of the managers what I'm supposed to do, and they would always put me on grill because admittedly I was really good at grill, but I fucking hated grill. I was the only one. Yeah, they called me the bacon god. Because I made the best bacon out of the whole crew.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah, they're like, yo, bacon god. That's pretty fucking awesome. Like, there were like the people that were on the line. Like, do you know what I mean when I say that? The line,
like the assembly line of food.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a fucking factory. The people who were like putting the food together and shit, they always appreciated me and they always wanted me on grill, which was. I was really like happy that people were appreciating me, but on the other hand, I also didn't always want to be on fucking grill because it was stressful. But I'll tell you what I had to do on the grill. Basically, have you ever like looked in the back of a McDonald's and seen what was going on back there?
No.
Somewhat.
They have like these trays. The people on the line have these trays like just full to the top with like hamburger patties and like chicken and shit like that. And they like take these ingredients out at like huge quantities and fulfill all the orders, right? It's like, oh, we need a Big Mac. Take 2 of those bitches out and assemble a Big Mac real quick. And basically the person on the grill has to get a huge bag of frozen meat from the freezer.
Need a Big Mac, hold the lettuce. A large fry. Don't forget it.
What is that from?
I just made that up.
For real?
I didn't make it up right now. I made it up like a year ago, but it is a Riely original.
That's fucking base.
I made like I was literally just like vibing with Silas. like most of the time I hang out with Silas, he has a pool in his backyard, and a lot of our hanging out is just like we'll just hang out in the pool and talk. And like I remember we were just like fucking around one day and being super silly, and I just made up this fucking rap about like a absurd McDonald's order, and I just kept repeating it to annoy him. And there were like like it got like to an absurd like amount of bars, but I only remember like the first couple.
That's fucking awesome.
I need a Big Mac, hold the lettuce, a large fry, don't forget it.
What do you remember? Anything else?
A large Coke in case I choke.
Oh yeah, it fell off right there. That was bad.
There's more that's better, but those are like the first three, and that's all I remember.
Bro, you need to make a rap song about being like a fat fuck and like how much food you eat, and then use that at the beginning. I need a Big Mac, hold the lettuce.
I need a Big Mac, hold the lettuce.
I need a Big Mac, hold the lettuce, and a large fry. Don't forget it. Fucking absolutely fucking sick. But no, basically, I had to take all the patties, put them on the grill, and I was flipping burgers and shit. After you put the shit down, you like push a button, and like there's like a top of the grill that like presses down onto the meat, so it like cooks like hyper fast. And I have to cook like 30 fucking burgers at once. And it's just like people constantly fucking screaming at me that they need more burgers, and it's like me doing it like literally as fast as the fucking machine will let me.
We need more burgers, more Big Macs. Hit us up.
It was called reg meat, as in regular meat. They'd be like reg meat, and they're like, these bitches were like screaming at me. They're like, reg meat, we need more reg meat. They're like, tray of egg, we need a tray of egg. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck tray of egg, bitch.
Tray of egg.
Fuck tray of egg, bitch. I'm trying to like. I'm making like 30 burgers at once, and like they're just immediately like the trays are empty and I need to fill them again. And it was getting so fucking ridiculous. And that's why I quit, is because I was just like literally like crying at work.
It's like a crazy workload, like very high octane.
Yeah. And and don't get me wrong, there was definitely some downtime. Like there were times where it wasn't like that, but like there was more times than not that was kind of the situation. Like well over half the time it was like that. And almost all the time there was some amount of pressure and like people fucking yelling at me. And I know that I wasn't doing a bad job because everybody like appreciated me, like up to the head manager. Like everybody was like, yeah. That's why they always wanted me on grill, was because I was the best. I was the one who like always cleaned up my shit. I always did a great job because I really do have good work ethic, believe it or not. When I have like when I feel like morally obligated to do something, or I have like an expectation, I have like an expected reputation. I guess when I have a reputation to uphold, I genuinely put in a lot of effort, and I feel like it makes me feel better to make a good impression. But
you can't put your reputation as the bacon god in jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly. I had to be the bacon god. But it wasn't worth the amount of money I was making, and it was just it was bad. People just screaming at me all fucking day. Oh god, there were like nightmare times where like when people order quarter pounders, I want you to know that every time you order a quarter pounder at McDonald's, people get the chef, or not the chef, the person on grill just gets pissed, because when we especially if like one of the grills isn't working or something, we have to like turn the grill setting to quarter, and you can only make 3 quarter pounders at a time. And it's like much more tedious. So it's like, oh, fucking quarter. Like, we gotta pause everything. Now I got bitches screaming at me to make fucking regular meat. And then now I got some fat fuck who ordered like 7 quarter pounders. Just like decided like, oh, yeah, we're gonna pause everything you're doing just so you could fulfill my one giant order. They always order a fucking like Diet Coke too. It's hilarious. Yeah, I gotta balance the calories, bro.
It's not even balance of the calories. People just prefer the taste of Diet Coke sometimes.
That's not true.
Diet Coke is like addicting. Like once you get into Diet Coke, you desire it more than regular Coke.
That's bullshit. It's so disgusting.
It's true. I have an addiction to Diet Coke. Like if you put me in front of like cold cans of like whatever soda I want, I'm probably taking the Diet Coke.
That's
because
so fucking stupid.
I have an addiction. Like I need Diet Coke injected into my veins.
Has MatPat done that for food theory yet? That sounds like something MatPat would have done for food theory.
Doesn't he have a Diet Coke addiction?
Yes, he does.
Everyone,
a crippling one.
Everyone at that age has a Diet Coke addiction. Like all like millennials. For one fucking reason or another. I'd rather drink fucking Diet Mountain Dew than fucking Diet Coke. And Diet Mountain Dew
Diet Mountain Dew is pretty good.
I hate all diet soda.
No. You know what the best diet soda is, Demi Gloom? I don't know if you ever tried it. Diet root beer.
Ugh.
Root beer straight up just tastes like vanilla ice cream.
No, the fuck it doesn't. It tastes like poison.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're
I don't know,
so
dude.
wrong.
It's yucky. It's yucky.
I hate you so much.
I had to drink Diet Coke at McDonald's because I was literally like I was also so fucking hot back there. I was just like slamming sodas, right? And I was also like really trying to lose weight at the time because I was for one reason or another my metabolism just decided to commit Sudoku, and I had to very quickly lose weight. So I started going for walks, and I stopped drinking soda. But I got so fucking thirsty back there that I started drinking like a shit ton of Powerade. But even Powerade has a lot of calories.
Were you allowed unlimited access to the drinks?
Yeah, that was the best part of the job. Unlimited.
Oh,
drinks.
That's sick. That's sick as fuck.
Just like chugging soda like all day. Well, not technically unlimited access. Like you were there was like no limit to how much you could get, but like you weren't able to just like there weren't a lot of opportunities to just like walk away from what you were doing and like go get a refill. You know what I mean? So like if you ran out of soda, you had to like
wait until you had downtime to get more. Yeah.
If it's like an emergency, like somebody else can get it for you. If you're like, bro, like I'm sweating my ass off, like give me some fucking water or whatever. Like sometimes they would be, they had like a certain amount of humanity, but like they're not just gonna be your personal fucking waiter and just get you a bunch of drinks whenever you want.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to describe my fucking workday today because it was like it was a fucking roller coaster. So the way it started, right, is like usually these last couple stressful IT days, like immediately when I walk in, they're like, yeah, sign out. You're doing tech shit. But today, I spent my first hour just doing normal phone calls. Like my first hour and a half. And I was so close, because back before I was doing IT shit, I would take my lunch at noon, which was 2 hours after I got there. And I never get to do that anymore because I'm doing tech shit. And I'm still on the phones at like 11:40. And I'm like, holy shit, am I actually going to get to take my normal fucking lunch break? And then it's like everybody starts swarming around me while I'm on a call. And I'm like, yep, they're taking me up on tech. So right before that lunch break, I get pulled up on tech. They're having me work on these same fucking computers that I've been working on for days. And they're all at a standstill. And I'm like, I'm waiting on answers about these. Like, I have no idea what the fuck to do. And then we start like fucking solving mysteries, Scooby-Doo style, about what the fuck is wrong with these computers, and like running around. We found like a secret like internet because like there's server rooms where like the internet shit is plugged in.
Yeah.
And there's one on the second floor and one on the third floor. There's 4 floors. There's one on the second floor, one on the third floor, but apparently there's also one on the 4th floor that we just didn't know about.
Oh god.
Like the maintenance guy was like, yeah, it's over here. We're like, oh, okay, sure. Cool. So we found the fucking secret server room, and we like started to solve the problem we needed to solve in there. And then I fixed another fucking computer issue. And there was a fucking computer that I had to fix that somebody moved without asking or saying anything. And they took the fucking sticky note off of it that denoted what it was.
Oh god.
Like, and it was in good faith, too. Like, he just thought that he needed to put it away, because it was the old tech guy. Like, he was up because he was helping me with another tower, and he's like, oh, he left this here, let me go put it back in the tech room for him. But he took the fucking sticky note off, or it fell off, and he left it off, I don't know. But the point was, I had to, like, get my supervisor to tell me what number was assigned to this person's computer, so that I made sure that I was getting the right computer back. It It was really stressful. And then there was a computer on the third floor that was fucking with me for a week. I finally fixed that, so that was a triumph. I had to hook a wire into a box, and the crevice that I had to reach in was so small, and my arms are so fucking fat that I just couldn't do it. I had to like hit Patrick up because he's a supervisor. I was like, hey, can you like come down to the second floor and help me out here? I need your small arms to get through this hole. And yeah, it was just super stressful, and I was up and down all day. Like I was up and down those elevators, like going from the fourth floor to the third floor, mostly fourth to third, for like fucking 12 trips or some shit.
You're also on like zero sleep because we spent all night making
It's
Let's
true.
Plays.
I did
last
only
night.
sleep for 5 hours because we'd spent a bunch of time making Let's Plays.
Oh, that's not too bad. I went to work on literally zero sleep before, just like sleep deprived as fuck. Honestly, like one day I went to work like super fucking sleep deprived. Literally like it had been like almost two it had almost been like 30 hours.
Yeah.
Since I had some sleep. And it's like holy shit, like I cannot but it's like I have to go to work, you know what I mean? Like it was like that was like a real like realization. It was like, you know what I mean? Like yeah, I could just sleep like I've had obligations in my life before, but like I could probably get away with sleeping at school. But like at work, it's like, dude, it's like you have to do like manual physical labor on zero sleep. No question about it. You either do it or you're completely fucked. And I did, and it actually like was surprisingly like fucking based. I was like,
would you be that fucked over if you called out once?
If I called in sick that one time?
Yeah.
I've called in sick from being super sleep deprived before. I didn't want to build a reputation of calling in sick because I already had to call in sick once because of transportation issues.
I called in sick yesterday when we recorded that 7-hour Let's Play fucking nightmare.
Wait, you were supposed to work yesterday?
Yeah.
Wait, you called in like while we were recording a Let's Play?
No. I had already called in because I was just like, I don't feel good today. Like I kind of felt like not like I can't work. I don't feel good, but like I feel gross and I don't want to leave the house and I'm not going to. Fuck you. That was the logic behind it. And Sunday is like the day that I don't do any tech shit. So
yeah.
I didn't have to feel bad. They're like, oh, I'm fucking up my new position. Like, no, it was good. I just called out because I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. But for me, like when I worked completely sleep deprived, I realized that like time went by significantly faster, and like it felt like my brain was just on autopilot, and I was actually like as productive as ever, and it was like really weird.
You like moved into your ultra instinct form.
Yes, like no, like that, but like unironically.
Like
I swear to God,
thought was no longer required. You just went.
Yeah. This was ironically probably around the time I was like messaging Eloise, like every fucking lunch break, just hitting up Eloise.
Like, hey girl, I'm on lunch. What it do?
Yeah.
And then she was like, "It's Tuesday, isn't it?"
Yeah, pretty much. No, like the UK is like what?
I bullied her on Twitter for being British. I remember, and she was like, "No, stop."
Oh, I bullied her for being British too. She
not constantly, to be clear, but like I think I just tagged her once and said like lame because British or like something.
Yeah,
you're British. Get out.
L plus ratio plus you're British.
L plus British.
Yeah. Why be British?
The UK is like 7 hours after Eastern time, right? Let me look this up. Yeah, which would have been 8 hours after. So I would be on lunch break at like what, like fucking 2 p.m. saying goodnight to Eloise. I always thought that was funny.
What, it's 7 o'clock for her?
I know British
time zones.
It would have been like 10 o'clock for her.
Oh, I found it. I just tagged her and said it British lol.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man,
that app
so
doesn't exist anymore. Sad. But yeah, work sucks.
Yeah, fuck work.
Particularly IT work, which is my issue.
We should have just brought in work as an issue. Has that been done?
Has it?
Probably not.
The obligation to work.
I definitely have done working, like to some extent, for sure. Like, I probably did, like, working or, like, having a job or, like, something to that effect for sure, because the largest issue was already going when I got my job, so I'm sure, like, right after I got it, I was like, oh, fucking work, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, IT work sucks. It's stressful, but it's a good opportunity, so I don't want to let go of it, but it's so stressful. Fuck! And that's my issue. And Andrew, take us home.
Okay. Simple.
Okay.
Simple and clean.
It's the way that you're making me feel tonight.
I'm not gonna build it up. I'm not gonna write it. I'm just gonna.
I'm not gonna do a 35-minute preamble before you tell us what your issue's called.
Nope.
No, he's gonna do a 35-minute preamble about not doing a preamble. Andrew, what is your issue?
Issues.
Your issue is your past issues?
My issue is my past issues.
That's really gay, but I'll allow it.
I was gonna say, you better fucking allow it. I looked through the whole fucking list. I read the list multiple times within my Sunday evening. And you know how much I enjoyed doing that? Not at all. Reading that list is like getting stage 4 cancer over and over and over again.
I'm sure it's
equivalent, yeah.
No,
equivalent
Andrew, I'm sure reading that list is so painful that somebody with stage 4 cancer can almost imagine the amount of pain that you went through.
Almost. Not quite.
Almost. Have you seen that meme where it was like, did you know that giving birth is so painful that a woman can almost barely imagine what it feels like to accidentally kill your dog in Minecraft?
Oh no.
I've pretty shitty, some fuck ass issues, some issues that I do not stand by, some issues that I don't see as issues, and some issues that I don't know why Riely let me get away with them, but he has.
What do you mean didn't let you get away with them?
Oh, there are issues that you have let me do that I really should not have been able to do, and I'm not talking about.
I remember one particular issue that you didn't do.
I remember one issue.
Is this the one that I'm thinking of?
Yeah. Is Andrew cutting out like hell for you, Demi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew, you're fucked right now.
It was just
me. Let's go back to doing the fucking podcast on 5Gs. Let's fucking go.
Base, get that COVID for the 5G waves.
The 5G waves, bro.
Fuck my fucking internet, am I right? Fuck this shit. I just want to play games competitively. Why would you have sex with
your internet? That's weird.
I don't have sex with my internet. Totally.
I stick my dick in the router, bro.
That's
what Riely does at work.
Oh no!
And if Riely makes it work, I'm sure.
It's my signature technique. That's why they hired me. It just works.
I know where Riely works. I could call and leave an anonymous tip that he's been ejaculating in the routers.
Don't fucking do that, you motherfucker.
Dude, I've called your work before and tried to get a hold of you.
What?
Yeah, I've called. I was like, yeah, is there a Riely? And they're like, oh, he's not on this floor. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know what to do from there. Riely, what floor do you work on?
I can tell you privately.
Okay.
But anywho, let's say you, a fan, decides one day that you want to open the document of every issue that we've ever done. What is the first thing you see on that document? Or the name of the fucking document. That's what you see first.
Well, yeah, the name of the document, obviously. Isn't it the Fortnite black hole or something?
Nope, that. We're gonna get into that issue a little bit.
The media and Donald Trump were your first two issues.
I don't think Donald Trump was mine. It might have been.
Yeah, it was the media, Donald Trump, stupid kids, fashion, Channel 4 News.
Look, hey,
Channel 4 News.
Hey, let me read my fucking list.
Okay.
The one Channel 4 News that exists anywhere on Earth.
Yeah, Channel 4. Fuck Channel 4. If you are a Channel 4 news web TV Villavision, fuck you. Kill yourself.
TV Villavision.
Anywho, the first issue that has my name printed right beside it is the media, which I don't even think is an issue in the world. The media is a great thing. I mean, it's how I met Riely, after all. If I didn't have social media, it's still media.
The media is like news.
The media means like journalists and reporters.
It's my fucking issue. Don't tell me how I word my fucking issues. Did you listen to episode 1?
Yes, I did. I listened to every single episode of the show.
Stop doing that.
I'm such a fan of the show that I used to literally listen to every episode, including the ones that I was on. Like, as soon as they came out, I just listened to them.
You haven't listened to Largest Issue in a long time now.
Yeah, this is true. Well, because I'm always on it.
That's true.
Stop being on it.
There was a time where I was like, I wasn't going to be on it, and I was like, ooh, that means there's a new episode I get to listen to. And I listened to it, I was like, yeah, this is like, it feels like this is the first new episode of this show that I like listening to that has come out in a long time. Because, like, me not on the show just feels like a completely different show.
I get you.
Now, however, after this issue that I did of the media, I went on a hit of issues that I don't care enough to read, but I didn't get back into my my slouch of horrible issues until the Fortnite Black Hole issue. I barely played Fortnite at that time, so I don't know why, like, 13, 14-year-old me was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this for an issue. And then directly after that issue, the next issue that I slammed out was Big Shits.
Oh, that was a legendary one.
I mean, in name, pretty basic issue, pretty easy to get behind. But then I went on to go through another issue that next 4 issues in a row that I considered even worse, and I consider this to be my worst 4-issue run. Not having tea, arachnophobia, loneliness, and the Halloween ban. All of those issues fucking suck.
Wait, was the Halloween ban you?
Well, my name was attached to it when I was looking, at least, so I would assume.
I could have sworn I talked about the Halloween ban.
I swear you did too, because I don't care for Halloween.
Yeah, it's here as your issue.
Okay, shoutouts to me. Shoutouts to me doing my notes properly.
Oh, this is your solo episode.
This was my solo episode.
Oh,
that's why they were all 4 in a row.
I remember the backwards logic because you said that you brought in issues that you thought I would have brought in, like the Halloween ban. I remember I talked to you.
I remember we talked about it.
I think you brought in Halloween ban and I think you brought in Halloween ban and loneliness as like issues you thought I would bring in.
No, maybe.
I remember you clearly saying that. Like, I brought in issues that I thought you would like bring in.
Even Riely would use. I don't know which one of the 4 that would have been. I mean, I'm assuming Halloween ban is one of them.
Yeah, because you knew I hated that shit.
And I didn't care because I don't like Halloween. But I'm going to easily debunk all of these issues in one fell swoop. Not having tea, I haven't had tea for 3 months now, and I'm perfectly fine without it. Arachnophobia, I fucking love spiders. Loneliness, I love being alone. I hate being around you people. And Halloween ban, I don't like Halloween. Halloween fucking sucks. And then my next issue...
I'm looking at the issue list now. Fucking Kid Go Zoom on interwebs. Great issue from Mo.
I remember that one. That's nostalgic.
The next issue I did after my 4 worst issues was Hostility, and I remember the context for why Hostility was my issue, but I'm like the most hostile person in this call right now.
Andrew, did you... I'm getting ahead. You brought in the sexualization of incest?
Yes,
I did?
That sounds like such a Demi Gloom issue that I'm shocked your name is next to it.
Literally anyone but me.
That's not Demi Gloom issue.
Demi
No, that was a stupid issue, Dave. Why is it called the sexualization of like as if there was like
Incest is
non-sexual?
inherently sexual.
Yeah, we need to I could picture like one of those like
The
feminist
fetishization
infographics.
of incest should have been the name.
I could picture one of those like leftist infographs. It's like we need to desexualize incest. Like it sounded like you didn't have a problem with incest, but your problem was with the like people who sexualized an inherently sexual thing. It just felt like some sort of paradox.
I think I was talking about the porn industry for that issue.
You were talking about stepsister and laundry machine.
Riely, do you remember the context for my issue hostility? Because I remember the context for hostility.
Was I like being hostile towards you?
You were being a dick that entire day. You were not having it for that issue.
I think my issue was shitty work ethic. Was that directed towards you?
It could have been. I wonder why. I don't have the best work ethic in the world. Sometimes I do, but other times I don't.
Hey everybody, Lars. Hey everybody, big guy, little guy, 3 videos a week.
3 videos a week. Never.
We did it for like maybe 2 weeks. Like
2 weeks
we had
at most.
2 weeks. We had it going, and it's like, oh, we got momentum now, and then dead. Over.
And then I fucking died.
Damn, we set like a regular recording time, and you like would literally never even try to make it.
Damn, and I was embracing the Chikorita in whatever.
Memerita.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, we were playing Mystery Dungeon.
Oh yeah,
I want to do more of that.
Maybe one day.
Maybe someday. And then we're the fucking big guy, little guy. It's time for the Gamergate to rise to supremacy.
Yeah, the Gamergate is it's such a better name too, you know? So much better search engine optimization.
Oh yeah, sure. I can't think of anything else notable with the name Gamergate that'll bury our results.
Those 2 words have never been combined before. It's surprising.
Well, it's like trigger warning, where like you just look up Demi and the Goons to get it.
To get trigger warning?
No, but like how to get trigger warning, you would have to look up just Demi Gloom. Like it's the same thing. Like to get the Gamergate, just look up Demi and the Goons.
Yeah. Right, it's not like the channel's called the Gamergate.
Yeah. But fuck. Andrew, your issues. Continue. Andrew? Well, Demi?
Well, near.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Is he muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
Andrew, you're muted, buddy.
I think he knows that. I think he muted on purpose.
No, because there have been a lot of times where Andrew will mute himself and not realize. It's happened a lot.
Usually not in the middle of a conversation, though.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
You become ungovernable.
Did you look at the tweet I just retweeted?
Is it a picture of an animal biting somebody's leg?
A baby hippo biting somebody's leg? Yeah.
I actually got the tweet notification that Ferris retweeted it. Did you retweet it from them, or did they retweet it from you?
Oh fuck!
You literally, I literally just
they liked my retweet.
Oh yeah, they got it from you. They copied you.
They copied my homework, bro.
Bro, why don't we let Colo Chew become a host of Issue Crew?
He doesn't have time for that shit. He has a real life.
I fucking love Colo.
When did you become Colo pilled?
Colo and I have been talking.
Oh, okay.
Colo is like one of the most based people out of your entire circle.
Open door. If he wants to become a host of the Issue Crew, snap fingers, it's done. But he does not.
Okay, understandable. Well, I mean, like, you don't think you'd commit to an episode a month?
No, I don't.
There's Colo, and I'm trying to think of other people who could be Issue Crew hosts.
Colo and Penguin are like some of the first people I considered, but I'm like, no, I kind of want to keep them Variety Hour because I can barely get them to do that show.
Yeah, you don't want to like provide them with so much obligation that they just don't want to work with
don't
you
do
anymore.
anything. Yeah. I think we have our.
I'm back alive.
I think our squad of 6 is solid for the issue crew. Welcome back, Andrew.
Hi, I'm back.
What's funny is that I don't think Andrew's ever interacted with Heartsy Protsy once, and now he's gonna start a podcast with him.
Well, we all know Heartsy Protsy is probably only going to come on at the bare minimum amount of time, and then eventually just quit. So
yeah,
Fuck, can I do that?
No.
Fuck.
But anyway, Andrew, your issues.
Oh shit, my issues. Yeah. The next issue I had slated was Anime Sword Fighters in Smash. I fucking love them. I can't believe I would do that as an issue.
No, you're wrong. Shut up. Don't take that back, because that was a good issue.
They're beautiful. I love all of them. Lucina, Corin, Robin, Roy, Ike.
Fuck up.
Byleth, Link.
Link isn't even anime.
Link. I can make him anime. He's from Japan. And so are all the others. There's another Fire Emblem character, but they're probably forgettable. I fucking love them to death. And now I can just talk about some issues that I did that I just slightly renamed. The issues Being Tired and Exhaustion. It's like the same fucking thing.
Fuck. How did I let that slip through the cracks?
There's a difference.
Here's another handful of issues. Riely, which was originally done by Jason. Andrew's Fat Friend. And Recording Assholes.
That wasn't about me, that was about somebody else, right?
Okay, what about Recording Assholes? Who was that about, huh?
Yeah, that's probably about me.
Yeah.
Well, I also brought in Cutting Out, which was mainly about one person who may not be named Riely.
May or may not be named Riely.
May or may not be named Riely.
I'm pretty sure we've done like 6 or so issues about Riely. I used to keep count. But I think I've made my point with some of my issues. A lot of them suck. A lot of them have very minimal effort put into them.
Why? This feels like such... I keep reading these issues and I'm like, this couldn't have been Andrew. Like,
this couldn't have been Andrew.
They feel so much in line with like other co-hosts. Like, the complainer generation. Like if you said that, like, everybody would immediately, and like nobody knew, everybody would assume that was Mo's issue immediately. If you said somebody brought in the complainer generation, Mo Diggity is the first thought, but it was you.
Yeah. Some of these issues, I can't believe that I did some of these issues. Like, I was looking through this list and I'm like, did he just put this in wrong? Which I still believe.
Incompetence. That's a pretty good issue. That was also about me, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's about you.
Oh, that was episode 50. I remember because I fell asleep on episode 50.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep, man.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Child pregnancy, what a hot button issue, damn.
Oh man. Oh, I know exactly what I did that about. I know like a 15-year-old that got pregnant with like a 19-year-old man.
Water balloons, the famous issue that devolves into a really long cum conversation.
Apparently I also did Whole Lot of Red as an issue.
I remember that episode. Like, we just talked about
that was the first episode I ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, that was the first one.
One Tricks.
One Tricks. Me, who is a one trick. Man. I know I'm a hypocrite, but...
Splitgate servers being down.
That was another bad issue. I can't believe I did that. Musically impaired people coming from someone that is musically impaired.
Self-destructive friends. This could be about me, but I don't think it was.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I don't remember what it was about, but I'm sure it was something. Apparently one of my issues was fascism.
That's not true.
Nope, fascism. Andrew.
Fascism's not on the list.
Yeah, it is.
I literally looked earlier.
It's quite literally on the list.
But I looked at it. How? I looked it up earlier.
Nope, it's on the list.
It can't be.
It's on the list. It will send you screenshotted proof. I put it in the recording chat, and apparently I did it. I don't know when I did
you do
it.
fascism?
When did I do fascism?
Again, that sounds like Ian did that. Andrew's ex's mother.
Man, I hope. Imagine if someone else did that issue.
Man, looking through this issue list is like a big trip down memory lane. Like, holy shit, I remember this.
Apparently, I talked about bots at one point. Good for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shitty competitive gamers. I am a shitty competitive gamer. I am almost positive I did ban kids as an issue.
Yeah, some of them weren't labeled because I had to, like, touch up the list and I didn't want to figure out who did what.
I hope I didn't do the issue Twitter. I really hope that wasn't me, but it very much could have been me.
You did opening Laffy Taffy, I remember that. Holy shit, that was a great issue.
It's somewhat an issue I still stand by. I don't think it's hard, but it's not difficult.
Shitty fucking laptops.
That was your issue. Please
no
tell me
way.
that was your issue.
That seems like my issue, but it is yours. It's yours for real.
What the fuck?
The durability of hamsters. Okay, that might be my favorite issue name ever. The durability
it's
of hamsters.
One of my favorite issues I've done. There's not that many issues of mine that I like. That was one of those that I did like.
Oh yeah, you did shaving legs. Seems like a Demi issue.
Okay, yeah. I don't struggle with it anymore. It just, the first time took forever because there was so much goddamn hair. But now I do it like once a week. At the most minimum.
You did straight cis women. How did that not win? We have the wrong audience.
Yeah, I think that
I didn't win.
I don't think it did.
Apparently, no, I don't think so.
Did it?
No, because I was the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
And I chose. It was the live episode. Remember, I was like, "Oh yeah, straight cis women. Fuck them bitches, man.
Fuck them.
Fuck women. Fuck women.
They're only good for my dick. Fuck
women. No,
can't do arithmetic.
I say fuck women, and then you do the other things. Ready?
Okay.
Fuck women.
They're only good for my dick.
Fuck women.
They can't do arithmetic.
Fuck women.
They never shut up.
Fuck women.
Now eat this nut up.
Hey. Fucking banger. I love input delay.
Yeah, input delay is based.
Input delay. Please tell me that was my issue. Please tell me that was my issue.
Did we ever do input delay?
Did we?
No.
I feel like we did.
See you next week.
No, we didn't.
Well, see you next week. Apparently I did stuttering as an issue. I don't know when I ever stutter.
But oh, go ahead.
Has anyone done like bad fast food opinions or any issue that that ended up as a debate about which fast food places are the best?
Unless you did,
no, because we did that on the Jelly You podcast. We did like a whole ass tier list.
Damn.
I really just want to start, because we did this on the Jelly You podcast for a while, and Jason started not to like it, but I think it was based. Like, we were just doing fucking a ton of, like, tier lists, and I feel like I want to start tier lists the podcast, because it was such a good format for the Jelly You podcast.
I did Waluigi? Fuck yeah, that's a based-ass issue. I fucking hate Waluigi.
But he's Waluigi, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, fuck that guy. Overrated as shit.
But why?
Oh, PED bans? Yeah, I fucking stand by that issue. Apples,
that's the only issue. Holy shit. Let's look at this list, guys. I want you to brainstorm with me live on the show. So, if you'll remember, for the PED bans issue, I did like a clip thing for my main channel. And like there was like visuals and cool shit. What's another issue I could do that with?
I don't know. Movie theaters.
PED bans was so iconic. No, I hate your movie theaters issue. It sucks.
What? No, you loved it when I did it.
Did I?
Yes, that was a good ass issue.
That really argued against the movie theaters thing.
Everybody agreed with me. That was a good ass issue. Like everyone agreed that was like a strong one. That's like one of my greatest hits.
Greatest hits. Channel 4 News is one of Andrew's greatest hits, you know what I'm saying?
Walking in Florida. You could do walking in Florida. That would be a good one.
That'd be a good one.
Fucking didn't you guys literally bring in VR sweat as an issue?
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Wait, no, that was on the Pixels episode.
Oh, that was the largest issue in gaming, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we put those on the issue list? We totally should.
Because they don't count. They're just fun little crossovers.
No, we should put the crossover issues on the list and then have like just like color them in like purple or something. Like have them obviously like separated. But they're definitely like issues that happened under the largest issue trademark.
Well, fuck you. Anyway. It's too hard. Yeah, walking in Florida is a good one. Skeet Davidson, I remember being fun.
I put a lot of effort into that Skeet Davidson issue.
All of the clips are going to end up being Andrew's issues, because he's the one who, like, actually, like, hams it up and, like, creates these plans for, like, this crazy shit that he's going to say.
Oh, just wait until these next few issues that I'm about to rattle off over the next few weeks. I'm about to take a fucking turn.
You could do the
fucking big turn.
You could make a video for the killing bugs thing. That whole discussion could be a video.
Just do the clip of the original one, and then like text on the screen, and then she did it again, and then start the clips from the redo special.
Yes, that would be banger. If not for your channel, for fucking Demi and the Goons.
That's for my channel. Fuck you. You don't get to post largest issue clips.
Yes, I literally streamed the largest issue live on my channel. You don't get to tell me.
Yeah, but that was a one-time event. That was authorized by me.
That was fucked up. You're like, you have to take the VOD down. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
That was gay.
Because it goes on Big Guy, Little Guy, and it goes on the Riely Podcast Mega Feed. That's where you find it.
And on Demi and the Goons.
No.
I'm just going to continue largest issue in the galaxy on my own.
Shut the fuck up.
Largest issue in the galaxy 2.
Yeah, largest issue in the galaxy 2. Episode 1.
Fucking middle school GSA. Just start doing largest issue with Ferris and none of us.
Honestly, like, me and Ferris, like, the beginning of our shows, it just, like, I sort of had, like, a mental, like, deja vu when recording episode 1 of middle school GSA with Ferris in person, and then I realized, like, holy shit, it's like, it reminded me so much of, like, early Biggest Problem. Like, our dynamic and, like, the things, you know, like, the way we interact with each other and just, like, the general, like, setting and emotional setting. It was, like, I genuinely think middle school GSA is going to be, like, me and Ferris are definitely, like, going to have, like, some Dick and Maddox energy.
Who's who, though? It's the real question.
Oh, take a wild fucking guess.
Are they the Maddox and you're the Dick?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Like, if me and you did, like, a podcast, like, you would be the Dick and I would be the Maddox. It's like a spectrum, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more Maddox than you, but Ferris is more Maddox than me.
Back when the show was just me and Andrew, it was always the consensus that Andrew was the Dick and I was the Maddox.
Yeah, but that was only because it was like you owned the show.
Yeah, and also I feel like Andrew was the more, like, chaotic of the two of us.
Not really. At the end of the day, Andrew has always been more like... I literally did
the issue. Don't tell me that I'm not my
God fucking Riley. Damn it! Fuck you!
Oh shit, I can't say that. Yeah, we're gonna gloss over.
Hey Riley.
What?
Take a look at the Geark thing in the recording chat.
Yeah.
I marked it down on the bot. Because you could do that.
It's based.
It's perfectly timestamped. I feel like they designed this feature specially for us.
Especially for us to censor our slurs.
Yeah. Like what other functional purpose does this serve than marking down, like, slurs that need to get cut out?
Well, just marking down things that need to get cut out, not necessarily slurs.
I can't think of anything else that would like during a live podcast recording be like, shit, we have to cut that out. Unless it was like personal information. Like personal information and like slurs and like cancelable shit. I'm glad racists are being accommodated by Geark. Alright, Andrew, do you have anything else to say about your previous issues while you're muted? Nope, he doesn't. Okay, cool.
Oh, fuck. Don't end the show while he's fucking muted, then he can't plug. What are you oohing about, Demi Gloom?
I want ice cream. I want more ice cream. I'm being a bitch because I already had ice cream today. You're not allowed to get more ice cream.
You know I'm gonna DM call you immediately when this podcast ends. No leaving the computer. It's impossible.
What do you want now? Are you trying to do more Let's Plays?
I mean, sure, now that you've suggested it, but it's just become commonplace to call you after recordings.
I miss when me and Jason used to just chat for 7 hours after Largest Issue. That was the shit.
Pretty based. Andrew, do you exist? Are you alive?
You are muted in case you are a fucking...
unaware of that fact.
In case you're a homunculus, smooth-brained troglodyte that has no understanding of the world around him.
His mom needs him. What a fuck. What a loser.
He's not the only one his mom needs, if you know what I'm saying.
Whoa! That's pretty based.
Where's the 8th one?
Such a good bit, but it's so stupid.
It's the dumbest fucking Yo Mama joke ever.
Yeah, for those who are unaware, which is everybody, because we're not putting that video out.
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck that. It was worth putting that out for that bit alone. You needed to get that.
Maybe I'll post just that clip. Me and Jason recorded a Metroid video that never came out except for one clip. Maybe we'll do that for the video we recorded.
Just save that clip and insert it as a funny edit for something else at some point.
Yeah, we were playing Super Among Us 64 DS. And I was trying to collect the 8 red coins, and I got 7 of them, and I was like, what the fuck? Where's the 8th one? And then what did you say, Demi Gloom?
He was like, fuck, where's the 8th one? Looking for the 8th red coin, and I was like, that's what your mom said when I fucked her 7 times.
So silly.
I honestly can't tell, if that's funny or not. I can't tell if it's
It is funny.
It's so not funny that it's funny, but it's also so not funny that it's funny that it's so not funny that it's funny. It's there's so many layers. Christ. There's so many layers of irony that I can't tell whether or not it's funny. All I know is that it makes me laugh. That's how I feel about, fucking Quandale Dingle memes and shit.
Quandale Dingle?
That name is... I'm sorry, but that name is funny. Quandale Dingle.
And my new favorite meme song is meme sound is the sped up Scooby-Doo laugh.
In the middle
yeah.
And just in the middle of random dialogue. I force-fed my dad an entire bottle of melatonin and he forgot to wake up.
Forgot to wake up.
Forgot to wake up.
Andrew, can you hurry the fuck up? Come on.
He can just record.
I know you still got your headphones in, motherfucker. No, that's so gay.
Just insert it later in post.
That's unspeakably gay.
I can play the role of Andrew if we must.
Okay. Alright, Demi Gloom will now be playing the role of Andrew is away. Her breakout stardom role in the acting world.
Voice
acting.
Andrew,
where can our listeners find you?
You can find me at twitter.com/ngel from hell. No zero, but yeah, there is a zero. I fucking hate the zero. I hate that there's a zero at the end of my Twitter name. You can also find my shitty rap songs on soundcloud.com/angel from hell. Or NGEL from hell. And fucking I like Fortnite and Smash Bros. And I'm gay and stupid. And yeah.
Pretty accurate depiction. Demi Gloom, where can our listeners find you?
Hey guys, so you can find me at twitter.com/demigloom. That's DEMIGLOOM. I'm so gay, so you're gonna like my posts. You're gonna like everything that I post on there.
You can also find me on YouTube. Just look up Demi Gloom on YouTube, Twitter. And what I really want you to check out is my Spotify. Just look up Demi Gloom on Spotify and listen to my latest songs. I got a new EP of like lo-fi hip-hop that's coming out. But I also do have a song.
Listen to the EP and not Outer Space.
No, listen to Outer Space. Outer Space is good.
Oh, I love my girlfriend so much. Let me do a stupid little rap about it.
You're literally just jealous, that's all. You're just jealous because you have no one to make a love song about.
Also gay. Like, regardless of my jealousy, it's still you doing, like, a cutesy little voice and being like, I love her so much, my world is better with her. It's, like, so fucking gay. Like, okay. It's, like, aggressively gay. Like, more so than, like, your average love song. You're just like, everything about you is so great, and that's the whole premise of this song. It's so annoying.
Yeah, my next song is going to be called, I Don't Love That
I Love
Bitch.
My Girlfriend.
No, my next song is going to be called Fuck Them Bitches.
Epic.
Just a song about bitches. I hate women. Fuck bitches. I don't love bitches. I cheated on my girlfriend 17 times. I wrote a song about her so she wouldn't suspect me.
Based. Anyway, you can find me at twitter.com/Riely tweets. I don't know why I was plugging my Twitter, but going with it. The main place you can find me... Oh, go ahead.
Yo, it's Demi and Riely dropping these sick rhymes. I cheated on my girlfriend like 17 times.
Yo! That's lit as fuck. Hell yeah.
A Big Mac, hold the lettuce.
Anchor.fm/Riely Megafeed, the Riely Podcast Megafeed on your podcast platform of choice. Check out the podcast. Check out the links in the description for everything else. And for Largest Issue in the Galaxy, my issue was IT work.
My issue was my previous issues. My issue
was my previous issues.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I died. My mom needed me for something.
My issue was distance.
And we'll see you all next time for 105. See you next Thursday, folks.
Yeah.